Hey, where are you? You disappeared from the barbecue without anyone noticing. You can't be serious. You actually left?
I'm still at the venue. I just went to the restroom.
Whatever. I bet you ran off to the restroom because no one was paying attention to you, right? I've been watching you, looking all bored this whole time.
No need to worry about me. I'm enjoying myself in my own way.
If that's the case, why don't you pour drinks for people or something? It's a barbecue, yet you're just sitting off in the corner looking like you've got nothing to do. Look around. You're the only one sticking out.
Pour drinks? What is this? The 1950s? I think everyone should be free to enjoy a barbecue however they like.
You're as cocky as ever. That's why none of the senior employees like you.
I'm not working to make people like me.
Yeah. Keep acting all high and mighty and you'll just end up isolated. Building relationships is an important part of work, you know? And women who act like that, they're not popular.
Popularity has nothing to do with work, does it?
Having a bit of charm doesn't hurt, though. Take Liz, for example. She's full of charm, right? Girls like her are the ones who get popular. You should take notes.
You mean Elizabeth? The one who was recently hired mid-career? Don't you find it a little weird when a boss calls a new hire by a nickname?
I'm just looking to connect with her in that way. Getting close first makes work go more smoothly, right?
I don't think so. Work should be treated as work, with clear boundaries. Flirting with female employees is mixing business with pleasure.
Who's flirting, huh? You're really getting cocky just because I've been nice to you.
I don't recall you ever being nice to me.
Darn it. You're really getting on my nerves, you know that? And driving your Mercedes to work every day? That's just obnoxious.
What I drive is my choice. Do you seriously keep track of what cars people drive? Maybe you should focus on your work instead of wasting time on that.
Shut up, Miss Perfect. That's exactly the kind of attitude people find irritating about you.
That's just you saying it, right? Who else is saying it?
I pay attention to my subordinates, which is why I'm saying this. First of all, someone like you with nothing but pride is hard to work with in a team.
Thank you so much for your concern, but it's completely unnecessary.
See? You always snap back like that. You've got no charm at all. If you were more like Liz, always smiling, everyone would find you more likable.
I'm not working to be likable. That's not the point of having a job.
Geez, this is why stuck-up women like you are such a pain. Well, just be careful not to isolate yourself too much.
I appreciate it, but I don't need you worrying about that for me.
Yeah. Keep acting like you're better than everyone else.
It's not about acting. I'm simply sticking to my own principles.
Jesus, you're seriously the most annoying woman. You better remember this. I'll make you regret turning me into your enemy.
Is that a threat?
Who knows? Well, keep acting all smug, you useless brat. You're always arguing with me, huh? But you can't beat me, so just keep quiet.
I don't think this is about winning or losing.
In this world, there are winners and losers in everything. And you're a loser. Whatever you do is pointless, so just stop challenging me.
This is ridiculous. Hey, Elizabeth, do you have a minute? I've noticed Carter's been hovering around you this whole time. Yeah, he has. I wanted to use this barbecue as a chance to talk to people I normally don't get to, but Carter keeps sticking to me, and it's making it hard to move around. But it's fine. If I just play along, it'll be okay. His behavior is unacceptable. That's outright harassment. I think so too, but I don't want to stir up any trouble. It's not like he's directly harming me or anything. Direct harm? This is something that needs to be addressed before it gets to that point. He's nice to the subordinates he likes, but he's harsh to the ones he doesn't. Yeah, when I see how he treats you, Emma, it's painfully obvious. But to be honest, I don't know what to do. Someone like that could turn on you and attack at any moment. You never know. People like that can seem fine now, but they'll suddenly switch their attitude. Exactly. He's acting nice to me now, but that makes it even scarier. I keep thinking, what if he suddenly starts treating me coldly? That's why you need to deal with it while you still can. If you speak up, management might actually step in. It's not something I can handle alone. I've tried so many times, but nothing's changed. But do you think management would even believe me? He seems to have a great reputation with the higher-ups. And that's the problem, but staying silent won't change anything. Elizabeth, are you really okay with things staying the way they are? No, I'm not, but I keep remembering what happened at my last job. Your last job? Did something happen? Yeah. I was working as an SE, handling the development and management of the internal systems. The work was busy, but it was fulfilling and I was lucky to have a great team. But one day, I discovered proof that one of the employees was abusing the system to commit fraud. Fraud? What kind of fraud? He was altering accounting data and funneling company funds into his personal bank account. At first, I thought it must have been a mistake, but after checking it over and over, I realized something was definitely wrong. Of course, I immediately reported it to my supervisor. That was the right thing to do. So, what happened after that? At first, my supervisor seemed like they were going to take the matter seriously, but once it came out that the employee was related to Mr. Johnson, everything changed. My supervisor warned me to keep my nose out of other people's affairs. And that's when this odd tension began to settle in the team. Did everyone else start defending that employee too? No one openly defended him, but no one came to help me either. Instead, I ended up being seen as the one who couldn't read the room. So you ended up paying the price for it, huh? Yeah. In the end, I was reassigned to a dead-end position. There was barely any work to do. Most days, I was just sitting at my desk with nothing to do. It was mentally exhausting, and I felt like everyone was looking at me with cold eyes. I just couldn't take it anymore. That's awful. I decided I couldn't keep working at a company like that, so I resigned. I see. I finally managed to join this company mid-career, so I'm trying to avoid any more conflicts. You're a single mom, aren't you? Yes, that's why I absolutely can't afford to lose my job. This company meets my needs in terms of benefits, and the flexible schedule works well for my life. I can't afford to lose this job no matter the circumstances. I understand. I hadn't really thought about it that deeply. It's okay. I think you're amazing, Emma. Even if no one says it outright, I believe everyone supports you. But it's cowardly, isn't it? They don't do anything themselves. It's fine. I understand how you feel, but everyone has their own families and situations to consider. Anyway, let's enjoy the barbecue today. I'll step in and talk to Carter myself. That should get him to back off from you. Thank you so much. You're not alone. Let's work through this together. Yes, thank you so much.
Hey, something crazy just happened.
Huh?
Well, it can't be helped, right? You brought this on yourself for trying to show off.
What happened?
The barbecue fire spread and your car went up in flames. That's what you get for being a subordinate and driving a fancy car.
In flames? What do you mean?
I'm saying your Mercedes caught fire. But really, it's your fault for bringing a Mercedes to a barbecue.
I walked here, though.
What?
This barbecue spot is close to my place, so I came on foot today. So, whose Mercedes did you set on fire?
Wait a second. It wasn't yours? But it was the exact same model as yours.
It's not mine. And even if it were, that would be completely unacceptable.
Hold on. Fine, I'll admit it. I didn't actually set it on fire. I may have, exaggerated a bit.
What? What are you talking about?
To be honest, I saw a Mercedes burning in the parking lot earlier, so I just assumed it was yours and made a little joke pretending I did it.
Who's going to believe that story?
It's the truth, so deal with it. Or do you have any proof that I set it on fire?
No, I don't. But no matter how you look at it, it's clearly you. The moment you found out it wasn't my car, you started panicking.
That was just a joke. If you're saying it was me, then show me some evidence. Oh, and by the way, there weren't any cameras in that parking lot.
I see. So you made sure to check whether there were cameras or not.
Of course. I wanted to find the culprit, so I looked for cameras. But unfortunately, there weren't any installed. It's going to be tough to identify the culprit now.
You're acting pretty smug, but it won't last for long. Just now, there was an announcement in the company's WhatsApp group. You saw it too, didn't you, Carter?
The chairman's car caught fire. Ah, I see. So that Mercedes belonged to Mr. Johnson.
By the way, how did you know it was a Mercedes?
What?
If we're to believe your story, that car was already on fire when you found it, right? How could you tell it was a Mercedes just by looking at a car in flames?
Well, the emblem was there, and anyone could tell it was a Mercedes.
But it was the exact same model as mine, wasn't it? How impressive that you could tell the exact type while it was burning.
Well, that's because I'm a car enthusiast. Everyone knows that about me. Oh look, another update just came through. Apparently, the Mercedes wasn't completely burned, so it wasn't totally engulfed in flames after all.
I see. That must be how you were able to identify the specific model.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm going to report this to Mr. Johnson as the first person who found the car. I'll make sure to find the culprit. Whoever did this won't get away with it.
Don't you feel ashamed? Even though you're the culprit, you're still trying to act like the hero and curry favor.
Shut up. I'm not the culprit. If you're so sure I did it, then prove it. Show me the evidence.
I can't provide the proof myself, but the truth will come to light eventually. I'll just wait for that moment.
Yeah, say whatever you want.
Elizabeth, how's it going on your end? Was Mr. Johnson's car's dash cam intact? Yes, they just finished extinguishing the fire, and we were able to retrieve the dash cam. I'm glad to hear that, but can it actually be repaired? Don't worry, the dash cam was set to record even while parked. If we extract the data, we'll know who the culprit is. But it's burned and likely broken, isn't it? Leave that to me. I majored in engineering. Back in college, I studied not just IT, but also mechanical engineering. I'm especially confident in repairing precision equipment and analyzing their structures. Wow, you can handle that kind of thing? Yes, my senior thesis was about reusing broken machinery, so I'm used to situations like this. I'll remove the burned parts, inspect the circuit board, and try to directly extract any remaining data.
You look like you're starting to come alive.
Well, it's been a while since I've had work that really gets me fired up. This kind of task requires focus and, honestly, I enjoy it. I guess I'm feeling a bit excited. Plus, this might finally knock Carter down a peg.
If we have solid evidence from the dash cam footage, even someone like him who's favored by the higher-ups won't be able to escape this time.
Yes, I'll uncover the truth no matter what. If we resolve this, it might even improve the workplace atmosphere a bit.
You're right. You're shaping up to be quite dependable.
Thanks. I won't give up. I'll use everything I've learned so far to make this a success.
By the way, didn't Mr. Johnson report this to the police?
No. He said he wanted to handle it internally. He said something about not wanting to waste time. Rich people really do live in their own world, huh?
You're right. Liz, I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You've been holed up in the conference room all morning. So I was wondering, what exactly are you doing without working?
I'm working on recovering the dash cam footage.
Dash cam?
Yes, it's the dash cam from Mr. Johnson's car that caught fire during yesterday's barbecue. If we can recover the footage, we might be able to identify who started the fire.
Ah, you've mentioned before that you're good with machines.
Yes, Mr. Johnson specifically told me to focus on recovering it as soon as possible, even during work hours.
I see. How's it going? Are you close to recovering it?
I'm not sure yet, but I might be able to get it done by tomorrow. However, I can't guarantee the footage will be clear or play back properly.
Tomorrow, huh? Impressive as always, Liz. Well, keep up the good work. I'm hoping the culprit gets caught soon, too.
Yes, me too.
Oh, by the way, since the dash cam technically belongs to Mr. Johnson, don't take it home to work on it, okay?
Of course. Mr. Johnson mentioned that as well, saying it would count as unpaid overtime if I did.
Good. As long as you know. Just wanted to double check. All right then, keep at it.
Carter, you're still at the office, aren't you? It's already past 10 p.m.
Working overtime? What? How do you know I'm here?
I remembered something I forgot and stopped by the office. Then, I noticed someone moving around in the dark. When I looked closer, I saw it was you sneaking around.
Why didn't you just call out to me if you noticed?
And? What were you doing there this late? It looked like you were going through Elizabeth's desk just now.
Oh, so that was Liz's desk, huh? It was too dark to tell. I forgot my flashlight, you see.
Were you trying to destroy evidence by any chance? I'm talking about the dash cam. You were looking for it, weren't you?
Huh? No way. Why would I need to do something like that? That dash cam is crucial evidence to catch the culprit.
Then what were you doing here at this hour?
I just remembered I forgot something and came back to get it. That's all.
Oh, really? If it was just a forgotten item, you should have been searching your own desk. So why were you rummaging through Elizabeth's desk instead?
I told you, it was dark and I couldn't see. I thought Liz's desk was mine.
Carter, you opened multiple drawers at her desk, didn't you? Shouldn't you have realized it wasn't yours right away?
Jesus, just shut up. Whatever I was doing is none of your business. Wait a second. Maybe you're the culprit, huh?
Excuse me?
That's right. You came to the office to destroy evidence, didn't you? To cover up the fact that you set fire to Mr. Johnson's Mercedes.
Why would I do something like set fire to his Mercedes?
I'm sure you didn't like that Mr. Johnson drove the same model as you. You loved showing off to everyone, but once people saw it was the same as Mr. Johnson's, you were afraid they'd think you were just copying him.
I don't care about that kind of thing.
No, it's definitely you. I'm reporting this to Mr. Johnson. You'd better come up with a good excuse by tomorrow.
The one who needs an excuse is you, Carter.
Yeah, say what you want. Hey, what the hell is this? Sending me some fake video like that?
It's pretty clear, isn't it?
This footage is fake.
What are you talking about? This is genuine data recovered from Mr. Johnson's dash cam.
But how? How did you get this footage?
Elizabeth successfully restored it yesterday. The video is crystal clear, as expected from her. Now, we know exactly who set fire to Mr. Johnson's car.
No, this is impossible, because the dash cam was...
Yes, as we suspected, it was missing, but her recovery work focused on the SD card inside the dash cam.
What?
Carter, you might have thought you were in the clear after getting rid of the dash cam, but it was empty. The important part was the SD card. That SD card clearly shows you setting fire to the Mercedes. You even seemed to notice the dash cam, but I guess you thought the fire would destroy everything. You underestimated it. For someone as competent as you, Carter, this is quite a fatal mistake.
Mr. Johnson, has he seen this footage?
Of course he has. He's on his way to the office as we speak. He's instructed us to have you wait here in the office until he arrives.
Why? Why is this happening? Damn it, how could this happen?
It looks like there's no room for excuses, is there? When the evidence is this obvious, it's not surprising at all.
I've contributed so much to this company. There's no way I'll get fired over something like this.
Something like this? You set fire to Mr. Johnson's Mercedes. Not only is your termination guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure you'll be sued too.
You're exaggerating. I mean, sure, I set it on fire, but it was just a small flame on the roof. It didn't explode or go up in a giant blaze.
But intentionally setting fire to someone's property is still a serious crime. And the fact is, the flames were strong enough to damage the dash cam. It wasn't some minor incident as you're trying to claim.
No, I've done so much for this company. Damn it, you've ruined my career.
You're the one who ruined your career, Carter.
You've really done it this time. You ungrateful brat. I'll never forgive you.
Carter, what's going on this morning?
Don't play dumb. You're the one who recovered the dash cam footage, right? After everything I've done for you, you repay me like this?
But I didn't know you were the culprit, Carter. And besides, isn't this just the result of your own actions?
Don't forget, I've kept quiet about your mistakes before, haven't I? I even fixed them for you so no one would find out.
Yes, but I was planning to report that mistake to the manager myself. It happened during the system upgrade process. I accidentally set the wrong path for some critical data while backing up the database, which temporarily made some files inaccessible. I realized it immediately and was going to fix it, but you were nearby and said, "I'll help you out," then took over the correction work yourself.
See? If I hadn't been there, it might have turned into a big problem, right?
That's not true. I was going to report it to the manager immediately and handle it through the proper channels, but you wouldn't drop it, insisting I needed to chat with you before going to the bosses. And you even suggested we go over the mistake at dinner which I couldn't refuse.
Couldn't refuse? Don't make it sound like I forced you or something.
You did force me. You grabbed my arm and said, "You're free tonight, aren't you?" and dragged me along. Even when I tried to decline, you said, "It's just dinner. No need to be so tense." And I couldn't escape.
Come on, you're just overreacting.
No, I'm not. At dinner, you kept saying things like, "Making a mistake like this would normally ruin someone's career, but I'll help you out," while repeatedly steering the conversation toward personal topics. At the office, you touched my shoulder, calling me by my nickname, and made me extremely uncomfortable.
Hey, what's with that tone?
I'm stating the facts. I've also heard that other female employees have experienced similar behavior from you. This is clear harassment, and I'm filing a lawsuit against you.
What? Look, I'm well liked by the higher-ups. No one's going to believe your claim, and they'll just think you're crazy.
Someone who would set fire to Mr. Johnson's Mercedes is also capable of harassment. And just so you know, I've been documenting this conversation in real time and reporting it to the higher-ups through WhatsApp.
What?
You threatened me after I recovered the SD card, didn't you? That's also been reported. No matter what you do, you can't talk your way out of this.
You've changed quite a bit, haven't you? You used to be such a submissive woman who couldn't stand up to anyone. What's with this sudden change?
Watching Emma made me realize I couldn't keep going on like this. Even if it costs me something, I don't want to turn a blind eye to wrongdoing anymore.
What is this? A morality lesson? You know what? I don't even care anymore.
Just accept your punishment and atone for your actions.
Damn it.
Carter, where are you right now?
You idiot. Like I'd tell you.
So you've run away after all. I told you to stay at the office and wait, didn't I?
You really think I'd sit and wait just because you told me to? If I stay, my career? No, my entire life is over. In that case, running is the better option, don't you think?
Stop trying to justify yourself. Running away won't help you. If anything, it'll just make things worse for you.
Yeah. Stop treating me like some kind of criminal.
You are a criminal through and through.
Whatever. I'm out of here. No way you'll figure out where I am. Too bad. You wanted to take me down, didn't you? But you'll never catch me. After all, you're just a useless brat.
I see. Well, you're at the train station right now, aren't you? And you've just boarded an inbound train, correct?
What?
Mr. Johnson and his team are waiting for you at the next station. You can't escape now. This is the end of the line.
Wait, what? What's going on here? Wait, what is this? GPS tracking? When did you...
It wasn't me. Elizabeth hid a GPS tracker in your suit. She's great with tech, so she's been incredibly helpful.
Darn it, she did it again.
This is your defeat.
No, there must still be a way.
There's no way out. You were the one who taught me that, remember?
What? Me?
You said, losers can't accomplish anything, no matter what they do.
Damn it, I can't believe I'm losing to